Living ain't easy, fat meat is greasy, let's get it. Yo, welcome guys back to the channel. It's your boy T that was blazing the sports. Yes, of course I am back at it. Like a crack at it, giving you boxing geekers this work. Guys, listen. This is one that I'm okay with. I'm okay with this matchup. Do I have some thoughts about it? Yes, that's what we're going to get into. Do I have at least preliminary prediction? Yes, I do. And listen, I think I know why Usyk's side chose Chisora. We're gonna get it, guys. Welcome. It's your boy T that was blazing the sports. Take a moment right now, not now, but right now. Smash the like button. Also, hit the notification bell. Make sure you click all, so when I go live or post a video, you'll get it and never be late. Guys, right now, I have great news. Every video I've done that is on YouTube, it is free, guys, on demand. You can click on it, watch it, tell me what you think. All right, let's talk about it. Usyk versus Chisora. Let there be war. Let there be light. I'm not mad with this. I'm not mad because this is a true test for Usyk. See, Chisora is not one of them guys that has a perfect record. Probably got somewhere around 8, 9 losses. But Chisora has fought everybody. Like, he has so many notable names on his resume. He didn't win them all, but he fought them all. He's not going to be shy. He's coming there for one thing. War. American Path to Travel in the building. What it does. How are you? Welcome to the building, guys. Check out my boy American Path to Travel. Hey, man. Again, I'm in St. Louis. The weather just broke a little bit, guys. It was so foggy and rainy. Sun trying to come out. I'm taking a walk. Let's talk. Frank West in the building. Look, man. Let's get to it. So we got in May, not that far away. This is March. In May, we got Derek Chisora taking on Usyk. Usyk first time out of heavyweight, he didn't look good. Yes, he got the win, but he got the win against somebody that was inactive, looked like he was inactive, built like he was not. Listen, it was bad. It was bad, right? The guy he beat didn't have no energy, wasn't prepared to fight. I mean, the only thing he was probably prepared for at that time was the dinner table. But Usyk did not look impressive. And now he's taking on Chisora. Not a young Chisora. Salute, Frank West. Not a young Chisora, but listen, man. I believe when Chisora fought Dylan White this second time, I thought Chisora was doing very well. I thought the referee kept warning him and warning him and warning him, almost getting into his head. And honestly, the last time he warned him, it looked like Chisora tried to go out there and rush something, and that's how he got himself clipped with that left hook by Dylan White. Now, you ask yourself, why are they fighting Chisora? Well, I'm telling you right now, they ain't gonna fight Ortiz. Listen, do you know how crazy I would be going right now if this was Usyk versus Luis Ortiz? Oh my gosh, skills versus skills. A cruiserweight, now heavyweight, is taking on a proven heavyweight. Wow. Oh, listen, I'm not gonna lie, I would love it. I would love it. But this one right here, guys, I think Usyk has a little bit of an edge, but it's really look, I'm walking in, one of my coworkers in his car hear me talking. He said, "Damn, Dub, I hear you talking all the way inside here." And I'm walking away because I'm about to say something that I don't want nobody to hear. All right, so I'm walking about, right? I'm in a parking lot walking about, and this dude, come out of his car just now and says, "Hey, Dub, I can hear you all the way in here," right? So that reminded me of something. I think it was last week. I was in the office, right? And I said, dang, man, I want a snack. I want something to snack on. And like a granola bar or something like that. And he said, "Oh, I got something." and he threw me a pack of something, and it says salty nuts. Now, the reason that this was funny to me is because, he is, he's an open gay guy. So when he threw the pack of salty nuts at me, I'm not, listen, I had no choice but to say, nah, I'm straight. I don't want no salty nuts in my mouth. But, all right. But, let's get it. The reason that, in my opinion, Usyk chose Chisora, I believe, honestly, they went all the way back to the David Haye fight. See, some people don't know this. When I say Derek Chisora has fought everybody, he really has fought everybody. I believe he fought Tyson Fury like twice. He done fought David Haye. I mean, he done fought Helenius. He done fought so many people. Dylan White. And when he fought David Haye, I really believe that they, looking at that David Haye fight, they're going off of what the trouble that David Haye gave Usyk. Not Usyk. David Haye gave Chisora. Look at you guys must have just now. He said sticky situation teed up. Bro. That was, man. And it wasn't a granola bar, but it was something like one of those type of bars. It come in like a brown type of, little aluminum wrapping like a granola bar, and it says on there in bold letters, salty nuts. And and he's open. He's very open with his status. and when he threw that at me and I saw it and he looked at me, I was like, no, I'm straight. I kept the other part in my head, because the other part, like, I don't want no salty nuts in my mouth. I'm straight. You keep those salty nuts for yourself. But he said he watching your channel right now. Hey, he don't know my channel, bro. Listen, I do my best not to have people at my job, know what I do on the hustle. See, the way you got to do it, man, which is why a lot of time I'll show my location, because there's haters around here that I try not to get people involved on everything I do, because there's haters, man. Listen, there are haters here, and I'm not gonna lie, and I stick out like a sore thumb. I think my company is about maybe 270 some people, and there's maybe 4 or 5 blacks. I stick out, and I don't want them knowing what I do on my break, because whenever I go over 2 minutes, see, if I go over 2 minutes now, it doesn't matter. I'm smoking cigarettes. If I'm at a store, they cool with it. But if I go over 2 minutes and I'm talking this boxing work, Mr. Dub, the salty nuts guy said that you're on your phone. Let me stop. I was gonna say something crazy, but let's get it. Listen, man, I'm not mad with this fight. I'm not mad with Usyk versus Chisora. Chisora is slow, I know David Haye has worked on his conditioning, also worked on him being, getting financially paid better. But, he has a good attack, but I'm just not sure if Chisora will be able to keep up with Usyk. Now, if I was Chisora, whenever Usyk decides to sit down in his punches, Chisora should throw the same time Usyk throwing. See, and another reason Usyk chose Chisora, because he's only like 6'1". Usyk like 6'3", which means he's not giving up height. See, if Usyk take on somebody like, Joshua, Wilder, Fury, that's a lot of reaching a height advantage to try to overcome that. All that dancing and moonwalking might get your ass smooth laid out like a criminal. But taking on Chisora, yes, Chisora is a heavyweight, been a heavyweight for a time, Usyk still has advantages. Speed advantage, height advantage, reach advantage. And all three of those advantages is going to be very incremental to him getting this victory. He has fast feet, moves a lot, but you know, I don't know, man. I hope Chisora really work on a game plan to cut the ring off. If Usyk try to pull a Tyson Fury and say, fuck it, I'm not cutting the ring, I'm not going to run, I'm going to come straight at you, I'm telling you right now, unless Usyk had loaded gloves, a gun in there, or a 22 pack somewhere, he is going to get laid out. Real Talk in the building says, Chisora would definitely come to fight, but if Usyk has adjusted the weight and can keep up the pace, it can be a problem. If Usyk power hasn't moved up, it would be hell keeping Chisora at bay. Listen, bro, I cannot argue with that. See, right now Usyk is not proven. Shout out to Real Talk in the building. Shout out to Tristan in the building. Real talk, Usyk has not proven yet to be a heavyweight. He has not shown that his power can transition. The fight that he did have at heavyweight, he fought somebody that, I am not lying, looked like he just came off a couch, finishing his third. Matter of fact, probably wasn't even finishing his third slice of pepperoni. He just took 2 bites off of it and he said, hey, Usyk want to fight you and pay this amount of money. He looked at the guy and said, okay, sure. And he went out there, ran out of gas fast. And Usyk won. And honestly, with somebody that was that unprepared, Usyk should have dominated him. He should have put paws and left paw prints all over him. It shouldn't have been obvious that fatigue kicked that man's ass. It should have been obvious that Usyk kicked his ass. And now Usyk is taking on Chisora. Yeah, Chisora's a little slow. He's hittable. He's pretty much a one-trick pony. Anything can change, but from what I see from Chisora, it's just like his head display. War. My boy American Panther Travis says, smash that like button. Yes, yes. Rest in peace, Josie Harris. Man, yes. Mike Bears in the building. What's going on, homie? What's cracking? Hey, you guys know what, guys? Even though we know we're talking about Chisora versus Usyk, you know, which is a fight, honestly, I'm not mad at. To be honest, I'm being honest. Even though Usyk could outbox Chisora, what if Chisora hit on one of them lumbers? See, we don't even know yet. See, the thing is, yes, Usyk is going to weigh the weight. He has a good height, he has a good reach, and he probably has pretty good speed with his feet for the heavyweight division. But has he took a heavyweight punch yet? And I'm telling you right now, when Chisora gonna fight him, see, and that's the thing, see, I actually like Chisora. Chisora one of them guys that I wouldn't mind kicking it with, being in the backyard, the barbecue pit, got some ribs or something smoking up, and the men's back there shooting the shit. I can see that, right? Because he's cool, he's cocky, and then sometimes when he talk, even if he's being serious or not, he's pretty funny, right? Chisora's one of them like them really cool dudes from the hood that had a talent and made it. But you know what, guys? Just a little bit off the topic. Just a little bit off the topic. Since Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder, right, in the second fight, everybody, I mean everybody, is acting like Wilder is non-existent, and everybody is pushing for the unification between Joshua and Fury. Now I have a question. Before Wilder lost to Fury, why wasn't everybody pushing like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I didn't hear Joshua adamant about having that fight with Wilder. Matter of fact, after the Ruiz fight, he didn't even want to talk about Deontay Wilder. Those are his words. He didn't even want to mention Deontay Wilder. Those are his words. He said he was okay with not fighting Deontay Wilder until 2021. But now all of a sudden that Wilder loses the fight. Do you guys not see that the incredible amount of push for everybody is telling Wilder to step aside, right? Step aside and let these guys fight for undisputed. The only thing that's right. But nobody told Fury to step aside when Wilder wanted to pursue Joshua for undisputed. Even though I do believe that Fury versus Joshua is a big fight for the UK, a huge fight for the UK. I think Wilder versus Anthony Joshua would have been a huge fight for the world. You bring in two nations. Think about this, right? We got haters coming here left and right. I think I treated him so bad that he probably filed a child abuse case on me, because I'm pretty sure after I got done doing that stream, I was 1 subscriber short. I have a funny idea. I know who that 1 subscriber short might have been. AD was in here talking all that smack like he was chewing on government gum and got his ass tore up. He was running, he was hiding, he was ducking. Listen, I didn't throw no punches at AD, but he thought he was in a straight up fist fight. That boy was running, ducking, hiding, crawling, pushing people in front of him, calling all kind of mayhem. Let's see, Money is Soul in the building. What's cracking, homie? Says, my mind says Usyk, but my heart goes with Chisora. I would love to see Chisora win. I like Chisora. You know, I am a Chisora fan. He don't have an undefeated record, 30-some wins, maybe 8 or 9 losses. Listen, guys, if you get a chance to go look at his resume, look at his box rec. You would see, too many notable names. Like you would notice the names. See, there's a lot of people resumes, I get it, that they don't have a lot of names. Chisora been around so long, he has those names. He has the Klitschko, the Furies, the David Hayes, the Dylan Whites, the Helenius. He has those guys. Now, I'm not saying he beat those guys. I'm not saying he beat them. Remember, he got 9 losses. He got 9 losses. He get 1 more, he a perfect 10. He get 1 more, he get 10, he got to give it up. He got to give it up. But, Frank West says AD got spanked. Yeah, NHL and NBA suspended season. Boxing might be next. Bro, man, that's crazy, man. Listen, I'm at my job right now. They talking about preparing to work from home, right? Making sure everything is hooked up. Listen, I'm telling you guys, if they allow T-Dub to work from home, guys, I'm going to be back doing my fucking videos. I'm going to be having set fucking times. I'm going to be in front of the camera. I'm going to be back at it like a crack at it, giving you boxing geekers this work. And then I'm going to ask you one question. What it do? Better yet, what it does. But you know what? When you talking about this coronavirus, man, what do you guys think about the coronavirus? Is it real? I mean, of course it's real. What I'm saying is the level of threat given by the media and the actions of the president to contain or stop the spreading of the virus. Do you think it's that bad? Because I don't know. Listen, anything that can kill you is bad. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people comparing it to the flu. They say, hey, the flu kills more people annually, every year than the corona. But then other people say, listen, yeah, but we have never had something like this version of a corona, and we don't know what it can do. What do you guys think about that, man? Are they acting accordingly? Something that's new, it hit the global. I believe it could be in all 50 states, at least 49. I don't know if it's in Alaska or not, but it's crazy. They got a case in Hawaii. Guys, listen, they got a case in Hawaii. You telling me somebody called a plane, that had that bug, called a plane to Hawaii and sneezed on somebody? And then called a plane and went back home and got somebody else sick? Listen, when you go somewhere and you affect paradise and spread that virus, you need your ass whooped. When people can go to Hawaii and relax and they gotta go there with masks on their face because of you. Monday Soul in the building, what's going on? Says, Chisora's my favorite heavyweight, winning or losing. Doesn't matter, he's a dog. When you fight him, it's gonna be war. I agree, I like him. Real Talk said worse. He says worse than what it is. Okay. The threat is real, but it was not handled right in the beginning. You know what? I guess I can agree with that. I can agree. When I ask you guys these questions, see, a lot of time when I ask questions, it means that I have my own thoughts on the end, and then I'm waiting to the end to give you my thoughts. This is one that I really don't have real thoughts. I don't know. See, for a long time, because I don't watch a lot of TV, so for a long time, yeah, I heard about it, but I'm like, okay, it's in China. All right, whatever. Then I heard it start spreading, and then all of a sudden it's like, it's this. And then that's when I'm starting to hear the different opinions. Well, some people say it's bad, some people say it's, well, obviously it's bad. Some people say it's not that bad. Oh, it's not that bad. Isn't it coincidence? And then obviously, guys, man, like then they start playing the politic games, you know, because I sit around a lot of Trump fans. Not saying there's nothing wrong with it, because there is not anything wrong with that. But they just hate Trump. They trying to say Trump, well, he started it all the way back in China. I said, get out of here. Come on. I'm like, hold on. Who the hell, please cite your source that told you that China blamed Trump and said Trump was the reason that it started in China. Please show me that. People just start talking stupid, man. Stupid. And then they get so tight in their politics, all tied up, pennies all in the wad and shit. You know? Whitey tighties all bunched up, looking thong-like. Man, they just get all, Whitey, now they trying to see, you know, like, come on, man. Hawaii has a lot of visitors from Japan and China, bro. I'm not surprised. But you know what? They only have, when I looked at it, could have changed. They only have like 1 or 2 cases. They don't have a lot of cases, to be honest. I think the news is exaggerating the virus to use it as excuse for the stock market to crash. The only corona I want is the one in my fridge. Somebody brought that up today too at my job. I wonder if Corona is going to stop selling because of the coronavirus. I'm like, wait a minute. So you're telling me because of a beer named Corona that has no link to this disease, now their stock's going to drop? Because they, boy, listen, man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. So many people woke up on a stupid mattress and laid their head on a stupid pillow and went to work that way because they say some dumb things. But let's get back to this boxing talk. Let's get back at it. Chisora is, like I said, man, he's one of them guys that to me, I like to just even watch his face-offs. Listen, he's a cocky fighter, but it's fun to me, right? When I watch Chisora talk and speak and say his things and what he gonna do, it's just like, I don't know, man. It's like I'm drawn to him. I like what Chisora do. He's not perfect. He's hittable. He is gonna come. He tries his best to live up to his name, War. But. Will Usyk allow war? Will Usyk engage in war? Now, see, Usyk gonna have 2 choices. One, get on his bike or get on his skates and move around that ring and not let Chisora get off. Because I'm telling you, I believe it. Chisora catch him with a couple good shots in the face, Usyk gonna realize what a heavyweight really is. Remember, guys, Usyk said in his last fight, he noticed the difference in I think the weight class in his last fight, and that was like a layup. Matter of fact, that wasn't even a layup. See, a layup, you still got to kind of run and dribble the ball and then jump and lay it up. This is where somebody pretty much holding it almost to the rim, you just run freely and then just jump up and tip it off the hands into the basket. And he felt that man's power. If Chisora can back up Dylan White, have him filling shots, I believe that Usyk might be in a little bit of trouble. But with that being said, I think Usyk is going to employ the David Haye method. He's going to go back and watch that. If you guys don't know about it, we'll go back and watch the David Haye fight. Remember, David Haye used to be a cruiserweight. David Haye has a victory over Chisora. David Haye now is involved either managing or something with Chisora. He definitely helps him with his finance. So I'm not quite 100% sure what's going on. Maybe it's somewhat co-promotion, something like that. I'm not sure. I'm going to be rooting for Chisora mad hard, even though I like Usyk. Corona stock did drop, though. That's crazy. Side note, Zab Judah said Mickey Ward was a harder fight than Mayweather. Yeah, bro, I saw that. He said Mickey Ward hit him with when a left hook to the liver, and he went back to his corner and told his dad like he wanted to quit. He wanted to quit, man. He wanted to quit. Listen, Mickey Ward was a beast, man. Mickey Ward, he had some legendary fights with Arturo Gatti, but Zab Judah was one of them guys that, to me, man, he was a better version of an Adrian Broner when he was good. Because, see, when Zab Judah was hot, he was hot. Or you know what? Or maybe he was the Adrian Broner before Adrian Broner. I don't know. Because there's a lot of times that when I want to bet on Zab, that, he wouldn't do good. Then he'd come out there, he'll look like the human Southpaw Flash. Even when he fought Danny Garcia, the first half of that fight, he didn't let his hands go. The back half of the fight, he let his hands go. Damn, it's funny, guys. But all right, man, listen, this has been another episode of TW's Blazing the Sports, giving you guys this work, back at it, of course, like a crack at it, walking my butt back in this window. As the wind blows, so shall I. Here is what's blazing the sports. Wonderful life of Bobby, what's going on, homie? I'm going for Chisora because he is, I am African king. Let's get it, champ.